As most of you probably already know, lighting is a big deal. Maybe you've had an experience where you've got a character and then you move the light just ever so slightly in one direction and then suddenly it looks 10 times better. Or you're working on an environment and you rotate the sun lamp around and you realize you are completely changing the look of the image. And then maybe you have a realization, I don't know what I'm doing, right? And I can relate to that because I was the same. Lighting is important, right? It can mean the difference between something that looks meh and something that looks interesting and engaging. And not only is it, a way to represent a scene or a character or something, but it also lets you say a lot more. You can change the color of shadows. You can put emphasis in highlights. And historically, artists have used this to convey different things by just changing different parts of the lighting. So it gives you a voice just through how you interpret light. The viewer can learn different things about what you're saying. So there is a number of different resources, books, courses on lighting, and I've tried to consume them all, and they're all very good. But the one problem I've found is that in a lot of these cases, they give you specific recipes, like a 3-point lighting setup that works for, let's say, a single character. But the problem I've found in the past is that I don't know what to do when I have a situation that's different to the one that they taught. Like, what if instead of one character, you've got two characters, and like one's in the background, one's in the foreground? What if you've got an environment? What if you're lighting a city? Like, how do you handle these sorts of situations? And there wasn't really any sort of resource on this, but I've sort of picked up the notes from all the information, and I'm gonna condense it to what I believe is important for anything you're lighting. And that is that there is 5 elements of good lighting: direction, size, color, readability, and emphasis. And I'm going to go over each of these in this lighting series. And each one of these is going to be its own part in the video. And really the whole point of this is to give you the tools to help you understand sort of what you're doing when you're moving a light. What are you actually doing there? What are you doing when you're changing it? And when should you use the alternative? When is it not right to move the light there? When is it not right to use a large light or a small light? To try to understand that so that you can use that to light anything in the future. So anyway, it's going to be a fun little series, hopefully. And we're going to start with part 1. So if you want to get started on that, you can click the video right there on your screen. Or if it sounds boring, carry on with your day. Anyway, hope to see you in the next video.